The lights out steel cage match where the Death Riders, Gabe Kidd, and the Young Bucks will take on Darby Allin, Tanahashi, Will Ospreay, and the Golden Lovers.
Yo, Darby is the healthiest person on his team.
That is sick. I was just about to say that shit. The nigga just got tossed around in a fucking body bag is the healthiest nigga going into this match.
Facts.
And the unhealthiest is not Tanahashi, which is even more crazy.
Man, I saw him run to the ring on Dynamite.
That looked crazy.
I said, "What the fuck?"
Like, y'all ever seen like one of them videos of like fucking like I don't know, like a random white lady in her suburban neighborhood. She's like power walking. She got all athleisure on. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? But the power walk with the
he made Santino's power walk look normal.
There's like isn't there like a power walk like competition type thing?
Yeah, I think it might be an Olympic sport.
Put my nigga in that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But this is what we looking at. This is a 10-man tag team match. You feel me? Nothing on the line, but you feel me? Pride and glory. You feel me?
All right. Forbidden door. Nigga's neck.
Man, I don't know where this goes. You feel me? I don't know who to pick. I mean, shit. The baby faces stood tall. Them and all 7,200 of the other people that came out for the brawl on Dynamite. So I'm gonna go with the Death Riders and them niggas to win.
You mentioned that brawl, man. I'm literally looking like, yo, who the fuck are half of these people?
That's what the crowd said too.
I'm like, who? Like, I saw Gabe Kidd come out, and then next thing I saw another dude who was blown. I thought that nigga was Kip Sabian, but nah, we saw him later. There's like a whole bunch of shit going on.
Well, nigga, is that Trent Beretta? That's it. Turn this off.
Oh, get the shit out of my face, man.
I'm over it. You know, the good guys should win because they have Kenny Omega on their team.
Team crippled and Darby.
Team crippled. Darby and the Crips.
Darby and the Cripples.
Hey, I'm like really just in a super like relaxed and chill mode today, obviously, because we did predictions for NXT like 30-some minutes ago, and nobody pulled up that app or said it.
It's NXT.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, you're right. I only did this shit because Ben said we doing predictions. Otherwise, I wouldn't give a fuck about it. But here we are. You feel me? Let me get it cracking. Let's get it rocking. Let's get it rolling. I'm going with the Death Riders and them by pin. You feel me?
Darby and whatnot. Well, you can't win by leaving the cage?
No, I don't think so. I think it's pin and TKO, similar to the Swerve and Hangman lights out.
Yo, that camel clutch on fucking Ospreay's fucking Play-Doh neck is gonna be so. That shit gonna hit like dog food in the 90s.
Hilarious. So we got those picks, and then in addition to that, the TNT title is going to be on the line. Kyle Fletcher is going to take on Hiromu Takahashi.
Nigga with that jacket is hilarious, dog.
It's a great jacket.
It's an amazing jacket.
I would definitely wear that jacket, but however, I wouldn't pick him to win.
Hell no.
Yeah.
So we're going with Fletcher.
Fletcher would be a pinfall.
Fletcher.
It's definitely gonna be shenanigans because it's AEW.
Going Fletcher by pin. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Of course. I just, it's like some things on this card are like more collision based. You feel me? And I feel like that's one of them. So it's like I don't really watch collision too much outside of clips. I try to catch it as much as I can, but I'll be working this shit outside.
If Queen Aminata is on one of them clips, I'm definitely watching.
I'm trying to, you feel me, get some of them chocolate kisses. You feel me? Fuck
Way better name.
Yeah. Focus. Tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Lock in.
Stay the course.
I'm trying to stay that. No, let's move on.
Lock in, Gresh.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Facts. Speaking of somebody who needs to stay the course, actually, both of these teams need to stay the course because with recent changes that we saw on Dynamite this week, of course, the match officially and originally was Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian versus Adam Copeland and Christian Cage, who are not quite yet on the same page, but on the other side of the coin, Nick Wayne is not going to be at the Forbidden Door because he broke his fucking foot.
How the fuck?
Trying to chase Christian with a chair. And he did that dumbass, boozy ass weak.
So that's why he was limping when he came out there.
Come on, bruh. This nigga broke his fucking foot. He's not going to be at the event, of course. And so what they did was actually pretty smart. They actually brought Luchasaurus, or Killswitch rather, back. And Killswitch is going to take the place of Nick Wayne and team with Kip Sabian to take on Adam Copeland.
Hey, that's what's up.
Cage.
All right, man.
So yeah, the dinosaur's back. Congratulations and happy for you.
Didn't he have like pneumonia or something? That took him out?
Yes. Yes. So if we want to be serious, yes, the man behind the mask had pneumonia. He was sick. And
your favorite person is back in the ring.
Super, super glad for you. Happy that you're over that hump. But
however,
the character, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, however, Edge and Christian.
Edge and Christian.
ENC. I'm going with. Wait. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going with ENC. I'm going with ENC to win this. You feel me?
Captain Cope, because Captain Charisma.
Cap and Cope. I like that. I like Cap and Cope. That's way better than anything that them niggas is gonna come up with. Y'all notice that Cope did this promo on Dynamite where he was like, yeah, I know he's an asshole, but sometimes in this business you need an asshole, and it just so happens he's my asshole. Completely remixed MJF's whole I'm your asshole, he's our asshole thing, you feel me, from what, 2024, whatever. Completely, come on, my nigga. We can see when you trying to, you feel me, grasp for straws. This is what happened to Chris Jericho a couple of years ago, and when niggas started taking note, you feel me? Oh, this nigga just piggybacking off of shit. Like you piggybacking off of Christian. Here we go. But we going with ENC for the win because who the fuck did Kip Sabian ever beat? You know what I'm saying?
Nobody could even get that peroxide bottle on his head.
Exactly. So we got that. That's popping. That's going crazy. That's going Yankee. The IWGP World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Zack Sabre Jr. defends against Nigel McGuinness, who won a quote-unquote, get this, technical spectacle to become the number one contender, or at least considered the number one contender for this particular event. There's absolutely no way that Nigel is going to beat ZSJ.
Speaking of niggas with no neck, yeah, I'm taking I got Zack Sabre Jr. by submission, some kind of the neck proportion.
Via pretzel submission. Like he's gonna come up with some random shit.
But Dragon Sleeper. Come on, Zack Sabre Jr.
Gone, Zachary.
Zack Sabre Jr. You gotta do something before Takahashi takes your belt.
Yes, sir. Keep the belt warm, Zachariah.
Yeah, when that nigga just socks you out of your submissions, it's gonna be like, damn, here, just take it.
Right. Like, what are you gonna do? Like,
you do it like this and shit, that nigga just
right, bro.
Let it go. Oh my god, what the fuck? My chest.
That would be an interesting way to break a submission. Just straight up punch somebody.
Oh yeah, for sure. He gonna punch through this nigga. Like, yeah, for sure.
Like he gonna be in the middle of an ankle lock and he gonna lean back and say, "Bah!" and he's gonna drop like fuck.
You gonna punch him in his foot like, nigga flip out of it.
When Takeshita and Zack Sabre do finally face off for the title, there's gonna be at least 3 to 5 moments where Zack is just like looking off in the distance. One, either you feel me, completely glazed over because this nigga done knocked him into next Tuesday, or he's just in sheer amazement at how much that shit fucking hurt. What do I do next?
All right. You gotta regroup mid-match.
So this is another one of those stories that is kind of played out on Collision, which I don't really pay much attention to, but people are saying that what's this nigga's name? We was just talking about him.
Nigel McGuinness?
No, the other nigga, Daniel Garcia.
Oh, that nigga.
Not talking about DJ.
People been saying that he was like disappointed, looking sad and lightweight, like seemed like he was jealous of Nigel for winning the match, you feel me, and getting this shot. So people are saying like, yo, he's in his corner. He might be the reason that ZSJ retains, like Davion says here. But yeah, man, I just
nice way to make it obvious.
We gave you the CJ Whoopty song as your interest, man. Like, what more do you want from us? All right.
Facts. Yeah, I'm cool off that, bro. I just, it is what it is. But yeah, Zack Sabre is gonna win that because Nigel's not really a, you feel me? Like, they not. First of all, I'm not finna give you the title to throw it on Nigel and then throw it on Takeshita and then bring it back to the crib. Nah, we not doing that. One of you niggas can have it and then drop that shit back off when you done. You feel me? Like, we not finna be passing this shit around. Fuck all that.
Yeah. What happened to the New Japan IWGP title that I loved? When niggas hold it for like 3 years and shit.
Man. The good old days. Speaking of people that have held titles for a really long time, Mercedes Moné is well on her way to being the longest reigning TBS champion in AEW history. I think she has to get to like October 2nd or October 10th, I think it was actually. But somewhere around that second week of October, she breaks Jade Cargill's record. But for now, she has to defend her championship in a fatal four-way match, or in a four-way match, excuse me, trying to get my verbiage right for AEW. She's going to defend the title against Persephone from CMLL, Bozilla from Stardom, and of course, Alex Windsor of AEW.
Windsor
is going to fucking lose.
Yeah. She's going to take this bank statement.
Yeah,
or the money statement. Mercedes by submission on probably Persephone because everybody likes her. So, you gotta make some kids cry.
I'm going Mercedes retains by pinfall. I don't know who she's going to pin, but it doesn't matter because I don't even have a follow-up for that. It just doesn't matter because
all y'all going to lose at the end.
Facts.
What the fuck? Tails? What? I spelled that all wrong. Okay.
You said tails, nigga?
Yeah, it said
Sonic,
tails,
nigga?
I said tails.
Tails.
Yeah. Money retains.
Tails from the crib? Tails.
Yeah. If Mercedes go all the way into, is it October? Past October. Okay, yeah. She's like 441 right now, so we'll see.
Yeah.
And Graham for sure about to say tails from the crib, tails from your bitch.
I was.
See? That's what my nigga, dog. I know what my nigga about to say, dog. Do this.
Really was. That's
do this shit for 8 years, nigga.
I was going for sure. I will. But however,
tails from your bitch.
No, but we've got, you feel me? We've got a four-way match, but then we've also got a three-way match on the show because this whole tag title tournament that we just had on AEW for the last month or so, there's no fucking winner. Nobody won. Nobody fucking won.
Wasting time. Makes sense.
God damn it, man. The match was pretty good.
Makes all the sense.
But however, oh yeah, of course, in light of the reports that we've been talking about for the last couple of weeks that the Hurt Business don't necessarily want to lose to nobody. Oh, here's an opportunity for them to be in a match.
Lose to somebody.
What, Gresh, what kind of match did the Hurt Syndicate have at All In?
Triple threat.
Huh. So here we are with another triple threat match where the Hurt Syndicate defends this time against two different teams. But this time we've shuffled the deck to FTR, who they were supposed to lose the titles to start that redemption story. Remember that? Whatever the fuck. And then Brodido. So we've got Brodido, FTR, and the Hurt Syndicate for the tag titles this Sunday. And I don't know, man. It just really feels like this is the time and this is where it happens. Jizzle, you say what?
Brodido by that one move on FTR ball pinfall. He kicks that nigga.
The only reason why I say FTR wins is because Christian made sure to say, hey, I'm helping you with that FTR problem in his promo on Wednesday. So I'm like, yeah, they're definitely winning those titles.
Yo, FTR. Yo, if they say that they didn't want to lose to FTR just for FTR to win, get the belts another way,
Come on.
that shit, I would go crazy.
I was gonna say this, like, hey, you ain't gotta lose. We just gonna have Brodido pin. We already don't respect the ROH World Title, so you can pin Bandito.
The Hurt Syndicate lost their smile, nigga. Like, man.
Damn,
bro. Y'all can pin them, though. Like, you could throw me out the ring after I do like a bunch of moves to him, and then you could throw me out the ring, and then you could pin him, and then I'll be like, what the fuck? I was just about to pin the guy that did all the work.
So crazy.
I love it. Stay your ground.
Stay the course.
Yo, lock in. Lock in, MVP. Look yourself in the mirror, be like, hey, we didn't really lose.
Right. You feel me? We didn't lose. Them niggas
We hurt people.
They did. We still did what the song said.
So look at that. There's another way for us to get a rematch, but we only got a rematch against one of the teams because you niggas lost two. So here we are. Let's talk about this nigga a little bit more extensively here. You feel me? We already talked about his torn meniscus or whatever, and if he's going to be out of action. But the Unified Championship is on the line. Kazuchika Okada defends against Swerve Strickland. There's just no way Okada's losing his belt this soon. I just got this. You feel me?
Oh, no,
I just got this. I still got my old one, but I just got this one, and this one new, and I like new shit. You know what I'm saying?
But especially when I just find out you ain't got no knee, nigga. Like, you think I'm about to lose to a nigga without a knee?
Okada via shenanigans and pinfall, because even though he ain't got no knee, they're going to make Swerve look strong.
Okada by Rainmaker, man.
Okada wins, man.
Rainmaker to the knee.
To the knee, bro.
Okada by sharpshooter. One leg Boston Crab.
Cut Brody whole shit out. Bow. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Fuck all that, man. Okada wins.
My phone tried to correct me and say his name was Kato.
No.
Okado. Shout out to OK Llama.
Yeah, man. Okada by Rain Lariat.
Type shit. Damn. Looks like Okada across the board.
Yo, I swear to God, when go to Publix and be laughing.
That's crazy.
Don't change
the You know what?
Building Publix.
He would definitely do that. He seems like he would do that just to kind of feed into it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck to me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think Publix is funny? Y'all like that bar? We didn't.
No, it's so funny.
Like the other bar.
I didn't really understand it, but it was cool.
The other bar that we heard in the original version.
Yeah, the other bar.
Yeah, that's the one we didn't like. That show, she was acting ugly. That was the only one that didn't have the X in it. You know what I'm saying? So it really just kind of stood out. I was like, look, we know that you changed that shit. Because none of the something in this doesn't sound the same. But it's good, though. You know what I'm saying? Up in Publix.
let's get into the remainder of the title matches on this.
There's more.
There's always more. The more, the merrier.
Hangman's not going to be doing something tonight,
right? You know what I'm saying. But before we get to that, we got to talk about somebody that's timeless and somebody that's forever. You feel me? Because both of these women will be facing off in the middle of the ring for the AEW Women's World Championship. Toni Storm defends against Athena, who is cashing in her guaranteed contract that she won it all in. So,
45-minute draw.
That would be absolutely wild. I'm with it.
If I get this, if I get this, and I want 2 points. Well, I'll call it 45-minute draw. I don't think nobody's gonna win this. Not even on no shenanigans shit. I think they're just gonna wrestle till the time runs out.
So 60 minutes, because I think the world titles
are
always 60. Yeah, the world title is always 60.
Oh, well, let me go ahead and pick a winner then.
He's like, I'm not trying to watch these two wrestle for an hour.
60 minutes? Like, I don't know them niggas willing to do that.
Toni Storm by pinfall. That's my pick. That's my final answer. I'm not sure about it because, something is happening on this show. Something is happening on this show. I don't know what, but something is fucking happening.
Teddy's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toni.
Tired of this.
Toni be a thing. It's gonna be a great match, but yeah, Toni.
I got Athena by Flippy Stunner.
Okay.
The Ozone. Oh, was it O face?
The O face.
Bumpy face. I got Athena by the Seagram's Gin.
Seagrams, you feel me? The Seagram Stunner. You know what I'm talking about?
Yo.
Let's get it. You feel me? So yeah, we go on that route, and then in the main event, or at least one of the main events, given that the lights out is probably actually going to close the show. But the AEW World Title is on the line. Hangman Page defends against MJF, and this has been an interesting thing here because last week he said that he was going to execute the contract. This week they kind of undid all of that, and I didn't like it.
That was so fucking stupid.
Isn't that what we told you he was going to do though? Like, I didn't say that. Like, I'm healed. I didn't.
We knew, of course, he was going to pull some heel shit and like retcon it, but like the way that they approached, like hitting the backspace on that was just a little weird. You were going to light a man on fire on national television. And maybe Hangman was triggered because MJF tried to light him on fire earlier in the year. And you feel me? But he said, yo, agree to my demands or I'm going to light this man on fire, which was Mark Briscoe. And why in the first place Mark Briscoe fly all the way over there? Anyways,
that's what he does, man. I'd have been like, man, go ahead and do it, man. That's it. He's ready for that.
So
yo, Mark, you good?
One, the title can change hands on a count out. The title can change hands on a disqualification, and MJF still is going to have his contract at the end of all of this. So the title
basically setting it up to where it's going to be just a whole bunch of bullshit.
Hangman could win this match, and MJF could immediately cash in.
Hey, what if Hangman just punched that nigga like he punched one of them security guards when he was looking for that nigga on Wednesday, and then just let him get counted out to 10? Like, you want to cash in now? Like, no. Like, all right, get your ass out of here.
Well, I mean, hey, Gresh said it too. You feel me? Like, we didn't see him sign the contract. He never signed it. It's not necessarily official unless you sign the contract. They already set the precedence for that. So here we are. Because Athena signed her contract on the first night. You feel me?
Yeah.
On Dynamite the next week, she was like, I'm finna take your motherfucking face off. You have now met your murderer. You feel me? Whatever the fuck she said, you sealed your fate. She literally said, you feel me? You met your killer or your murderer or whatever. I'm gonna kill you or whatever she said. She said something to that effect. But here we are. Hangman versus MJF. CJ, who you got?
Hangman by Flip Lariat. Probably had to do two of them. Yeah. I think they're just going to get that so they can have another. Wait a minute. No, I'm gonna use it for All Out. Because what's the J and MJF stand for?
Janky
Jacob.
promoter. Oh,